Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here. Today, we're going to do another look with the new Nomad palette. Today is Monday the 5th, and it's launching, as I'm filming this, it's launching tonight at, well, it's May 6th at 12:01 a.m. But if you're on the West Coast, it'll be Monday night at 9:01 p.m. So it's launching tonight, although you won't probably see this till tomorrow. But anyways, I wanted to share it with you. So to let you know, it launched. It's a beautiful palette. This is the third time I've used it, and I'm super excited. So stick around. Let's get into this. All right, guys, so we got the little license plate card, which is super cute, and it kind of tells the story of the palette, which I love these little cards. I think they're amazing. I've talked about this before. Nomad is like a destination brand. They travel all over the world, and the palettes that they do are based on destinations. This one's Route 66. This one holds a special place in my heart, not only because it brings up a lot of nostalgia in me and thinking about a lot of memories, but one of my son's favorite movies growing up was Cars. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I watched that movie. And to be completely honest with you, I love that movie as well. And Mater, I absolutely love Mater. He's just so freaking cute. So this really, really makes me think about those times with my son watching the movie, and just good times with him when he was little. It's such a, if you have not seen the movie Cars, I highly recommend it. Super cute movie. All right, so let's see. I used the green shades yesterday. I used the neutral shades the other day. So maybe we'll get into the blue. Let's go ahead and try the blue, which is, can I read it? Blue Whale. It's Blue Whale, which is this shade right here. I think that's Oklahoma, right? Some of the embossments are pretty gone already. This one's Route 66 on there. And then I think that's Arizona. Yeah, they're all pretty worn off because I've been loving on her a lot. But we're going to go into this one, Blue Whale. And I'm going to put that on the outer V. And then I'll probably use Main Street America to blend it out. I'm not really going to make this too much of a long video because my other one was super long. I didn't mean to make it that long. It just kind of worked out that way. So maybe I'll just do this one eye with you guys on camera and then get off and finish the look. Then come back when it's all done. I had to go pick my son up from Seattle last night at like, what time was it? Almost 7, I think. He texted me and asked me to go pick him up. I really don't think he should have gone out this weekend because he's sick. He's got a sore throat and he's been coughing. I think it's probably just this time of year. There's a couple of my other friends that are sick. Well, not that my son's my friend. I have a couple friends at work that are sick right now, and I just think it's the time of year because all the pollen and cottonwood is floating around in the air. And I just think it affects you. Like usually this time of year is when I start to get, like my allergies kick in, you know, and it's like you're sick, but you're not. It's just the allergies like usually will cause, it happened to me before. I had a really sore throat for like a freaking week. And I went in like 3 times to get tested for strep throat and it kept coming up negative. So then the last time I went in, the first 2 times it came up negative. The third time I went in and the doctor was like, it's allergies. It's like post-nasal drip. So I couldn't feel the post-nasal drip like dripping down my throat, but it was happening and it was irritating my throat. And so that's why it was so sore. And then I got prescribed some allergy medicine and my sore throat was gone the next day. What is he doing? Sometimes he's like making so much noise in there. It's like bathroom. How are you feeling, buddy? You okay?
Yeah.
Do you need any medicine or anything? Okay.
Are you done using the bathroom?
Yep. I think I'm gonna have to change my shirt because of this shade. Because this definitely ain't gonna match. He's taking a shower. I always tell him, like, for me, when I'm not feeling well, sometimes taking a nice hot shower and steaming up the bathroom really helps relieve a lot of what I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to change my shirt because this is not matching. I was gonna try and do something to match, but yeah, whatever. All right, so that's what we've got going on with this shade. It's super pretty. I am gonna blend it out a little bit. So I'm gonna use this Singe brush. This one is the, I think it's the 105. So this one is the 102. It's a little bit fluffier. And I'm going to go in with Main Street America. It kind of looks like a green, I don't know how to explain shades sometimes, but I think these two go together pretty well. But this one can also go here, you know what I mean? And then you can also use this one with these shades, I think, to blend it out. I'm not sure what I'm going to do on the lid. I think I want to use maybe this one and then put this one on the inner part. So this can go like in the middle. So we've got Blue Whale, Main Street America. This blue is Blue Swallow. I don't know why these are so hard for me to read. I think this one says Marsh Bridge. So we're going in with this one and we're going to blend this out a little bit on the edge. Just really lightly go over it. Kind of little circular motions. And then like windshield wiper. Back and forth, and just kind of blend, 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 blend. Get this outer area here and kind of blend that out as well. I have the Huda Easy Blur foundation on. I do have a wear test with it. I just don't know when it's going to post. Maybe Thursday. I'm not sure, guys. I'm building up videos right now and I don't know when they're going to go up. So if they're a little bit out of order, I apologize. It's just the way it's working. You know what I mean? Like, I filmed the Easy Blur when I filmed my first look with this palette, but I wanted to get that video up first. So I talk about this palette in that video prior to the color story getting released. So there's that. It might look a little funny when they go up, but it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. We're just doing our best over here. We're just doing our best. I just got a Marco Polo. It's 5:41. I hope I'm not running late today. All right, now I'm going to use this Singe brush. No, not that one. Where's the other one? For the shimmer shades. This one right here, which is the, I don't know because all the letters wore off. But it's kind of like a flatter angled brush. I don't know if you can see that. like, this is really good for putting on the shimmer shades. So we're going to go in with Blue Swallow, and I'm just going to tap into it. And then I'm going to put that right here and kind of bring it over like maybe 3/4 of the way on my lid. And then we'll put that other kind of blue shade. Maybe it's green blue. And we'll put that on the inner part here. I think it's Marsh Bridge. I'm pretty sure that's what that says. I wish the letters were a little bit brighter because they're so dark. They kind of, on the top part, the palette's kind of dark, so the letters kind of blend in with the background. This is a really, really pretty shade, guys. I really love this palette. I think this might be my favorite one with Nomad. I really do. And like I said, this is my 3rd time using this. So I feel like I've gotten a really good read on the palette. You know what I mean? And not just that, but like the nostalgia for me, you know, thinking about, and I've always, like, years I've thought about doing a road trip down Route 66, you know. The only reason that I really haven't is because I haven't had anybody to go with me really. And, you know, I've had people kind of, like my dad, he's like, there's really nothing there, you know, but I still think it would be really cool. I know there's going to be probably stretches where there isn't much, but just to do a road trip from the west to the east would be so freaking cool, you guys. So freaking cool. And like plan it out to have stops along the way in areas where there is like historical stuff that you can see, you know, get a hotel room in that area. But then I watch a lot of scary movies and true crime and shit like that. So I definitely need to have like a group of people to do a road trip with. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be doing that by myself. I'm always up for a good road trip. And with how I feel after driving, like just the 4.5 hours to go see my dad, I would definitely need somebody to share the driving responsibility with. All right, now we're going in with Marsh Bridge. And we're going to put that on the inner part here and kind of blend it with the blue shade. It's so pretty, you guys. Like, so pretty. Look at that. I think they look really nice together. I just got to kind of blend them a little bit. Make them a little more, like, cohesive. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. I'm probably going to have to add a little more of that blue. And I'm probably going to use Cadillac Ranch for like a liner. Have you guys ever seen pictures of that? The like Cadillac Ranch? I'm pretty sure that's what they're referring to. I'm not 100% sure though, but it sounds like what they're talking about. It's like right in the middle of the desert. There's like these Cadillacs that are nose down into the ground. Like, it's the coolest looking thing ever. I would love to freaking see that, you guys. I would just love to travel and see stuff like that. Like old gas stations that, you know, probably haven't been used in years. You know, like those, kind of like the movie Cars. Like, it really, really makes me think about that, because Cars was all kind of revolves around this little town on Route 66. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, before the big highway, I'm pretty sure it was like, was it they had built the big highway, and so not a lot of people went through the town because the highway got built. So they lost a lot of like touristy people coming through, you know, because of the main highway got built. And so Route 66 didn't get used a lot. So a lot of the towns lost a lot of, you know, traffic, which makes sense because people want to go the fastest route, which would be the highway, you know, instead of taking, because if you were to travel down Route 66, that would take a lot longer than just taking the freeway, you know what I mean? I'm just taking the blue whale and kind of tapping a little bit more, and then we'll just kind of blend a little bit. My neck just cracked. It does that a lot. Like it just did it again. If I turn a certain way, it'll crack or pop. All right. I think we're good right there. I think that looks really pretty. All right, so let's take the Cadillac Ranch and we're going to just put it right here on the lash line. Alrighty guys, so we got that on. So now I'm going to do the other eye. I'm going to get off, do the other eye, finish up the rest of my makeup, and then I will come back with the final look and a new shirt because this one is not doing it at all. So I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I'm back and the look is done. Changed my shirt, obviously. I feel like this looks a little bit better. I don't know if this is my favorite look that I've done. I just feel like, I mean, I guess it looks okay. There's something off. There's something I'm missing, and I don't know I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's something that could just make it, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. But anyways, this is the look. I think I'm going to use Gateway Arch and just put a little bit like right here on my cheeks. That's really pretty. That's really pretty. I have that on my inner corner. Let's put a little bit up here. Just a little bit. Tap it off. All right, I think that's going to have to be good enough. Let me know. What do you guys think? It's so pretty though. Like those shimmers are, yeah, it's really pretty. All right, let me show you the shades I used. So I have this shade right here, this shade, this shade, this shade, this shade. I did put this one on the lower lash line and use this to blend it out a little bit. I really think it's a pretty palette. I need to figure out how to use that pink because that pink is really pretty. Yeah, I love it. I love it so much. So anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. I am running late, and so my mind's like not working right now because I got to get out the door. But yeah, this is what we've got going on. Let me know down in the comments. What do you think? I think it's really pretty. I think it's pretty. I don't think it's too much. Do you? Let me know. Let me know. I think it might be too much just for work, like not for every day, like when I'm not going to work. But I think I might have like overdid it just a little bit, but I tried to blend it out as best I could. I think it looks fine. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy this kind of stuff, I hope you will join the family. Just go down below, hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell up to all. That way, hopefully YouTube will give you a notification so you can come over. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and leave that comment down below. Code NAY10 if you decide you want to pick it up. She's a really pretty palette and she just brings out memories. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.